Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys all of my recent eBay purchases. There's been a lot of stuff that I've accumulated over the last couple of weeks, mainly due to Black Friday having some amazing deals. What is up with this package? You guys see this massive hole that this package came in? This is from Japan, DHL. All the stuff that I purchased through them is always from Japan. So let's see what this package is. We're gonna go really fast in today's video because boy, I think we have over 24 packages to cover. And this one would be one of my favorite to start off with. I'm sure some of you guys already recognize what this box is. And it looks to be the Nessa special box. It doesn't look like it's in its plastic. Wow, this box is very different from what they normally do. So let's see if I can pull this thing out without damaging it. And very cool. There we go. This is the Nessa special box. I do not like this at all. I don't like how if you were to display this box, how would you really do it? I suppose you could display it like this, but that looks weird. I suppose you could display it like this, but that also looks weird. I'm gonna say that Japan kind of messed up this box with the design of it. A little bit lazy. The artwork is absolutely fine. I don't know why they can't get this whole entire artwork onto the front, right? Because what's with this terrible corner here? What is this? Come on, Japan, you can definitely do better. This is a really cool box. Is it already open? I don't think it is. We might have to check it out, but inside of the Nessa box, it actually comes with a booster box of Shiny Star V, and this thing has really gone up in value as most of the Japanese collectible has, so this is going to be a cool product to display. Although, once again, I'm a little bit disappointed with this weird corner that they got going on. Definitely could have done better with that. Doesn't this thing come with plastic? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to just slide it open like this. The version that I purchased is supposed to come with a booster box of Shiny Star V. I did not buy this box without that. So if we were to look inside, there it is. We got ourselves a box of Shiny Star V. So that is really cool. Wow. It doesn't come sealed, but there is all the content of the Nessa box. And it does come with a really cool Nessa coin. I bet you that's going to be a rare one long term. But okay, kind of interesting. I was kind of worried that the seller might have taken my Shiny Star V box out of the case and sold me this product without it, but it looks like he hasn't. So we have all the contents. All right, next box comes to us from the Pokemon Center. We got that special delivery Pikachu artwork as well as that special delivery Charizard artwork on the front. And let's see what we purchased from the Pokemon Center this time. That is an easily recognizable package or product. We got ourselves the Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box. This thing is starting to get a little bit expensive now. I think they're going for around $50 a Elite Trainer box already, so that's starting to get pretty darn expensive. Not going to be reprinted, but check out what else we got. Wow, a special delivery Pikachu, still sealed, and a little brass ornament. These are pretty neat as well. But there is our special delivery Pikachu, still looking really adorable. This is a solid one. I don't see any errors on the front. I'm not sure we want to take this one out of the package. Probably we're going to keep this one sealed as is. This would be the only one I have sealed, which is totally fine. Totally worth it. So I purchased the Elite Trainer box for $40 and it came with the $5 ornament as well as an $80 card. So somehow I ended up making money by purchasing a Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box. That is just so ridiculous that they even did a promotion that went this popular. Okay, next package from the following eBay seller. Let's see what we purchased this time around. All right, I'm getting a little sneak peek of what's inside, and this is cool because this is some of the stuff that I've been missing. So let's see what we got here. We have two of the sealed Pokemon Generations Mythical Collection. Each one of the Pokemon Generations Mythical Collection comes with one of the mythical Pokemon. I think there's a total of 12 of these boxes. One was released every single month for the 20th anniversary, so this is something we might see for our 25th anniversary this year. Really cool set, although in each one of these boxes you only get 2 Generations booster packs. But these were sold for around $10, I think, at the time of release. And now you're talking about $30 to $40 each. And that's if you can find those at these prices. I say $30 to $40, but I think you'll be lucky to find them for even as much as $50 to $60. This whole entire set is actually kind of fun to display. Meloetta is actually the cheapest one and the most affordable of the bunch, which is why I purchased it. And the big reason I wanted this is because of the packs. Honestly, the packs for Generations alone are very expensive, and the whole entire set would be really nice to get. So there we go, some mythical collection. All right, on to our next Pokemon eBay purchase package. I have a couple of ideas now of what's in this next one. Sealed very tight in a doubly secure package. My best hope is that I don't accidentally rip what's inside here. That would be terrible. And they're going with the nest egg approach, where we have another package inside of our second package. I'm gonna assume that there's another package inside here because, oh, look at that. I was actually right. Wow, maybe we should like timestamp this video so that you guys can skip all this package opening. Thank you. All right, appreciate it. Looks like we did not rip what was inside, and I can already see it. We got ourselves some nice booster packs. Oh, check that out. Pokemon Generations booster packs. How many did I purchase? I think this was my last chance to really go in on Pokemon Generations before the packs started to get pretty expensive. So I wanted to purchase a decent number of them. So let's see what we have in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Pokemon Generations booster packs. These are very nice. Got the Radiant collection inside of them. And I believe we were supposed to get the whole entire set. So we should get some Venusaur packs, some Charizard packs, some Blastoise packs, some Venusaur, and we have the whole entire set. So that's exactly what I was looking for. Really neat set. I remember just a year ago, it was possible to purchase Generations booster packs for around $4 to $5. And now they're going for over $20 a booster pack. It's pretty nutso how much some products have increased in value over time. Let's see what this next one is gonna be. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the last batch of Generations booster packs that I'm gonna purchase for a long time. Most likely they'll continue to climb for $30 to $40. And at a certain price point, I just don't feel comfortable purchasing them anymore. I'm going to show you guys the front of this package, and a couple of you will already be able to tell what it is right away. And this is a really cool set. I got it for an absolute steal of a price, which means that it's still possible, like I tell people, to purchase and collect Pokemon cards on a budget. So how much did I spend on this? I'm going to tell you guys I spent $80 on all these cards combined. And what we have here is a complete Pokemon Island set. All of the tropical island cards are inside of this set, fully top loaded in mint condition. This is a really good set that a lot of people are into. You can tell that it's part of the island set because it's got that amazing little tropical tree symbol as the set design. I call it the tropical set because there's actually 2 sets in one. There's the rainbow set, and I can't remember what the second set name is, but both are really solid. And I purchased this whole entire set for $80, guys. all in near mint condition. There's a couple that I do want to look at to double check their conditions on, and that's going to be the holographic reverse. I would say the three big one, and the big one of the bunch is going to be that Mew Mew. So let's see if the Mew is actually in mint condition, and it looks like it is. Oh my goodness. What the? Who top loads a card without sleeving it up? That is sacrilege. Oh man, I can't believe these cards are top loaded without sleeves, guys. Wow. That is just terrible. Did Collector Guru send me these cards? He's the only person that I know that top loads cards without sleeving them. But here is our Mew card. And it is pretty much in mint condition. I would say this is a solid near mint PSA 8 or 9 card, which is great for the purchase price. The other cards, as far as I could tell, are all pretty much near mint. So yeah, great set overall. Really glad to have it. Nice collection, solid price. All right, let's move on to some mail from Japan. I think I have a pretty good idea of what's in this package. The main thing that I purchased from Japan is usually going to be the Pikachu promo cards, and that's probably what's going to be inside of this package that's wrapped like my sandwich lunch. Wow, what a mess. Usually the Japanese sellers are usually so good when it comes to packaging that these kind of odd wrappings or mishmash wrapping is just really unusual for me. I imagine that means a lot more people are getting into selling Pokemon cards in Japan, which is probably a very solid truth. We got a couple of copies of the Kanazawa Pikachu, the one that they give you for going into the store for free. Really cool of the Japanese Pokemon Center. I'm not sure if the seller needed to put all these cards in the exact same sleeve. That's just a recipe for disaster. But we got 1 copy, 2 copy, 3, 4, and 5 copies of the Kanazawa Pikachu. Well, let's check out the back and see if there's any major issues with any of them. Looks to be pretty solid so far. I'm enjoying these. Overall, pretty solid. Glad to have them. Great copy. Hopefully we can get some of these graded. All right, next package. I think this package is from TCGplayer. I think I purchased actually at least a dozen cards off of TCGplayer during their Black Friday special. If you're interested, I would highly recommend you check out TCGplayer, a really solid website that offers some really cheap Pokemon cards at market prices. And oh wow, this is a cool one. I believe this is part of the community collection. The community had a vote on what they would like to spend money on with our $1,000 portfolio. Some of you guys did see the vote and did vote on that, and I believe Skyridge was the set that won. So I ended up purchasing some Pokemon cards straight from Skyridge, so this is part of that series. I will be keeping these cards safe for the community, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Very cool for you guys. This might be the first time that some of you guys have heard that there was another Rags to Riches vote, and I apologize that there has not been another Rags to Riches episode recently. But the thing with the vote is I actually have to procure the cards once you guys put in your votes, right? I can't just do the episodes right away. So as soon as you put in a vote, I actually have to go out and purchase the cards that you guys voted on. This one is not one for the community. This is one of my personal purchase. This is a really gorgeous Mew card that I'm trying to get a nice mint copy of. And it's going to be a tricky card to get a mint copy of. But this card was from the mythical collection that was related to Generations. You guys are probably seeing a trend where I'm really trying to snag up some of the Generations related sets. And the card is in near mint condition, but it's not perfect. I normally purchase a couple of copies of this card just in case that one is not perfect. Like so, this is a near mint copy, but not good enough to be graded. This is a solid binder copy. We might send this card into CGC because it's a lot easier to sell a card when it's authenticated, and I think CGC is perfect for near mint cards. A lot of people have been asking me what do I think of CGC. I have used their grading service before, and I do think that they have some very strong benefits. The first big benefit is that they're currently a lot faster than PSA or BGS by a long shot. 30-day turnaround time is right now a real blessing in the community. And I think that's why CGC is perfect for those near mint cards that you want to get authenticated and graded. I think they're perfect for that. The big issue with CGC is that CGC 9.5, which might be a PSA 10 or a BGS 10, is just a massive hurdle. If you get a card that's in near mint condition in a CGC 9.5, which pretty much means it's mint condition, but to most collector, a 9.5 is far too low, so they're not going to enjoy that. Which is why CGC, I think, is perfect for those, those 8 grades, those 7 grades, those 9 grades card, because in those conditions, I think CGC is perfect. Wow, that is a really nice Skyridge. I can't believe they consider this moderately played. It's in pretty much really solid condition. I'm not really seeing too much whitening or issues with this card. This is another Skyridge card for the community collection. So we're going to sleeve it up and let's top load it before we move on. If you've never purchased cards from TCGplayer before, I highly recommend it. It's honestly one of the easiest way to purchase Pokemon cards, and I do have an official link for them down in the descriptions. They are an official partner of the channel now, even though I've been recommending them for pretty much forever. As long as this channel's been a thing, I've recommended them. Really solid website, so I'm glad to be partnered with TCGplayer. And here is our second Legendary Collection Mew. Let's see if this one fares a little bit better in terms of quality than the first one. Nothing really wrong with the first one. It was just not in perfect condition, and that's going to be expected. Why would anyone sell a mint condition card, right? They're going to sell you the near mint copies. And once again, this one is a near mint copy. You see a little bit of whitening down in the bottom right there. Decent copy, but we're gonna have to keep on going. Hopefully we will find a near mint copy in our collection, or really a gem mint copy is what I'm looking for. With the recent TCGplayer sale, every card that they sold was 10% off, which was actually a really solid deal. And I remember people were snagging up cards left, right, and center. By the time I saw the deal, most of the best cards were really purchased up. But I think I was still able to get some pretty decent deals. Wow, check out this one. I think some people already recognize what this card is, but I've never seen a card kept in a case like this. That is pretty gnarly. Let's see if I can even open this case up. And I can, but they taped it down. So pretty wild. Can we remove all this tape? Ah, okay. They created a little tab for me to pull open when I get my card. I think that's actually pretty neat. There's also a tab on the bottom, and some people have already recognized what this card is, but it is the pre-release Charizard from Vivid Voltage. A pretty solid card and a very expensive card. I think it's going for around $80 right now. And I could not get a copy of this card in one of my build and battle box, so I decided, why not? Let's just purchase a couple of copies for the collection. This one is actually in mint condition, so this is a really solid card. I don't see any issues with it as far as I can tell, and this is exactly what I am hoping to find in most of my purchases, is a near mint copy. One that we can actually send off for grading, and if it comes back as a PSA 10, then that would be amazing. Nice. The biggest issue, I think, with TCGplayer is that you can't fully control the quality of the card that you're going to get. Most people don't put up pictures on their listing, and you just have to assume that the card that they're selling is the condition that they say it is. So here we have another near mint Mew, and it is definitely, I would say, near mint. There's no major issues with it, but you do see that there's a little bit of whitening there at the very top, and that will detriment the card when I send it into grading. So this is a near mint card, which is what the seller is trying to sell, but to me, I'm still looking for that gem mint card, and it's a little bit of a solid hunting where I have to purchase multiple copies of cards just to see if I can find one that is in great condition. Okay, let's go on to a more heavy package. This one is a really heavy package, so it's hard to figure out what it could be. I think we might have a graded card in here, maybe. It's very tough, and I do like the little Pokemon sticker on the front. I don't know why I do, but it's appreciated when the sellers try to do something. Oh wow, okay, looks like we have some Generations booster packs. And we have the whole entire set, so that's another complete set of Generations booster packs. These are going for around $80 for the whole entire set. So yeah, great pickup. I think that's pretty much the last batch of Generations booster packs that I'm going to be able to purchase in a long time. The big reason why I am purchasing so many Generations booster packs, and I did say that I think this is the last time I can purchase them in a while, and that's because I think with the 25th anniversary just around the corner, a lot of people are going to try to get ahead of it and purchase some stuff from the 20th anniversary. And that's why I've been snagging up as much of Generations as I can feel comfortable with, because I know I'm going to enjoy those booster packs anyway, so why not, right? And oh wow, wow, we got a really cool card this time. Is that a Sky Ridge Gengar? Yes, it is. And this is one for the community collection. I believe the community voted to give me $100 to spend on Sky Ridge cards, and this was one of our nicer purchases with our $100 budget. I was able to purchase quite a few Sky Ridge cards with $100 actually, and this was one of the nicer one. A Gengar, and it looks to be in pretty solid condition. Not too bad. I think it's still gradable. Certainly not perfect, but even, I would say, like, even if this was a CGC 5 Gengar, that's a really solid card in my book, and I think it's going to be a card that a lot of people are going to want anyway, because Sky Ridge is just so popular. You're most likely going to have a difficult time getting a complete collection of Sky Ridge in any condition nowadays, really. You're talking about, what, a $40,000 to $50,000 collection? So Gengar is going to be one of the cards that you are going to want, and it's going to be a hard card to get. Is Gengar a rare card? Yeah, Gengar's a rare card. So yeah, this is not a card that you can really expect to be pulling very easily. So I think it's a good card to get. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but inside of the Mew card, there's a little bit of a Charizard peeking out right there at the very bottom. I wonder if that's why this card is actually the most expensive one. Unlikely, but I think that's a nice little Easter egg. Very cool. It's been a really solid mystery package opening episode, and I really enjoy everything that we've seen in today's video. I think we have a really solid spread, and it just goes to show that there is actually a lot of affordable cards out there right now that you can definitely purchase. I mean, I purchased the whole entire island set in mint condition for $80, which I think is an absolute steal. That was a really solid purchase. We got a bunch of the Kanazawa Pikachu, those are $20 to $25 each, the Vivid Voltage Charizard, as well as a lot of Sky Ridge cards that I think a lot of people would really like inside of their collection. Gengar is of course super popular. We have sealed products like the Generations booster packs, which I think are a really solid set to get a whole entire sealed collection of like this. Might be something that is very highly sought after in the long run, so definitely going to want to have a couple of these inside of my collection. And overall, it was really enjoyable to share this with all you guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, let me know down in the comments, and I am more than happy to help you guys out. So once again, this is Jake, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.